I dated 29 girlfriends in just 1 month, but every single one of them vanished in a strange way, and I was just an ordinary delivery guy. Whenever I met a girl I liked, I would deliberately hold back her package, then deliver it the next day on purpose, and pretend I worked really hard just to find it for her. What I did without a doubt made Annie happy. Seeing me come all the way out in the scorching heat, she turned around to grab me a cold drink, but at that moment my eyes were fixed only on her sexy figure. After taking the drink, I smiled and left, then casually took the trash from her doorway, and even drank the milk tea she had left behind. Inside the room, Annie opened the package and placed the stuffed toy on the table facing her bed. Without knowing a hidden pinhole camera inside had already started recording everything and was streaming it live to my computer. That night when I saw Annie take off her clothes, I couldn't help leaning in to kiss the screen. The next day after Annie went to work, I secretly went into her apartment. I took a sip from her cup, then spat my mouthwash back into it. I pulled out her underwear from the closet and sniffed it with a greedy look on my face. Then I lay down on her bed, picked up the book by her bedside to learn about her interests. After slowly getting closer to Annie like this, I started pursuing her. On our first date, I prepared a drink that had been drugged, and a whole table of food laced with drugs. Annie knew nothing and looked full of excitement, because every dish on the table was her favorite, with carefully staged fate and the drugs taking effect. We ended up sleeping together that night, and everything was recorded by the teddy bear by the bed. I not only posted it online, I also sent it straight to Annie's parents' phones. Annie's father flew into a rage and kicked her out of the house. Later, Annie analyzed the video angles and realized it was filmed by the teddy bear, so she immediately came to confront me, but I pretended to be furious. I accused Annie of framing me and looking down on me, and because of the aggressive pride I put on display, her doubts were completely thrown off. Annie instantly broke down crying and apologized to me. Seeing how miserable Annie had become, I felt an overwhelming sense of satisfaction, so I coldly kicked Annie out, listening to her cry and beg outside the door not to break up, while I laughed uncontrollably inside. At that moment I realized tricking someone into love was more fun than real love. It filled me with a twisted sense of achievement, and after the breakup I quickly fooled a new girlfriend and began my next hunt.